Hi students, welcome to physics class. Today we are going to discuss some numericals. Now, numerical number 1. On a certain day, on a certain day, rainfall falling vertically, falling vertically with a speed of with a speed of 35 meter per second. A wind started blowing. A wind started blowing after some time. After some time. With a speed of with a speed of 12 meter per second in east to west direction. East to west direction. East to west direction. In which direction? In which direction? In which direction should a boy waiting at a bus stop hold his umbrella hold his umbrella question mark. Now once again I am repeating the question. On a certain day, rainfall falling vertically with a speed of 35 meter per second. Full stop. A wind started blowing after some time with a speed of 12 meter per second in east to west direction. In which direction should a boy waiting at a bus stop hold his umbrella? This is the question. Now go for discussion. Now solution. Take east, west, south, north directions. Once again, take east, west, south, north direction. Now take in the east direction, west direction. Consider this is a vertical line. Here the rain is falling. That is VR. Here the wind is blowing from east to west direction. East to west direction. That means this is blowing direction. That is VW. Okay. Now this is the resultant. This is the resultant. Here the person who holds the umbrella, that means the rain is falling like this. Rain is falling like this. Consider it is resultant velocity V. Now draw a perpendicular to VR. This is VW obviously. Now draw another perpendicular from resultant. This is VR. This is VR. Now velocity of rain VR is equal to OA is equal to 35 meter per second, and velocity of wind that is VW is equal OB is equal 12 meter per second. That is east to west direction. East to west direction. East to west direction. Therefore, the magnitude of resultant velocity V is equal to root of V R square plus V W square. Once again I am repeating this point. The magnitude of resultant velocity V is equal to root of VR square plus VW square. That is equal to root of 35 whole square plus 12 whole square. That is equal to 37 meter per second. Once again, root of VR is equal to 35. Therefore, 35 whole square plus 12 whole square. That is equal to 37 meter per second. Let the resultant velocity makes an angle that the resultant velocity makes an angle theta. with the vertical vertical therefore tan theta is equal to AC whole by OA, that is equal to VW by VR, that is equal to 12 by 35, that is equal to 0.34. Therefore theta is equal to tan inverse of 0.34. That means the person who holds his umbrella makes an angle theta is equal to tan inverse of 0.34. Therefore that theta is equal to 19 degrees. How much? 19 degrees. Hence the boy hold umbrella bending it towards east makes an angle of about 19 degrees with the vertical. 19 degrees with the vertical. Once again I am repeating this point. Hence the boy hold umbrella behind it towards east makes an angle of about 19 degrees with the vertical. Now numerical number 2. If A is equal 3I plus 4J and B is equal to 7I plus 24J, find a vector having the same magnitude as vector B and parallel to vector A. This is the question. Now solution. My dear students, once again I am repeating the question. Listen carefully. If A is equal to 3I unit vector plus 4J unit vector and B is equal to 7I unit vector plus 24 J unit vector, find a vector having the same magnitude as B and parallel to A. This is the question. Now at first, given vector A is equal to 3I plus 4J and also given vector b is equal to 7i plus 24j. Now take a vector, therefore magnitude of a is equal to a. What is that one? Root 9 plus 16, that is equal to how much? 5. Now take unity vector is equal to vector to the magnitude of vector. What is unity vector? The unity vector which can be defined as it is the vector to the magnitude of vector. Now what is vector here? 3i plus 4j whole by what is a? 5. This is the unity vector. Now take a vector. Now take another vector, say c. Okay, its magnitude is the magnitude of c vector is c. The magnitude of c vector is equal to c, or magnitude of c, which is equal to magnitude of b, or b, and parallel to vector a. Therefore, now what is meaning for that one? Take a vector, its name is c vector. Consider this c magnitude is equal to the magnitude of b, which is parallel to a vector. The c vector parallel to a vector, and its magnitude c is equal to b. Okay, that means magnitude of b is equal to b, that is equal to root 49 plus 576. Therefore, the b vector magnitude is equal to 25. But the 25 is equal to the magnitude of c. Therefore, magnitude of b is equal to b, that is equal to 25, that is equal to c, that is equal to c, magnitude of c. Therefore, that is magnitude of c into unit vector. Magnitude of c into unit vector is equal to magnitude of c into unit vector is equal to vector c. That is c bar. Now, what is magnitude of c? 25. Now here, that is equal to parallel to vector a. Parallel to a. That means 25 into what is unit vector? This one. That is equal to 25 into what is a unit vector? That is 3i plus 4j whole by 5. Therefore, 25 that gives C vector, that gives A vector. Therefore, C vector is equal to 5, 25 are 5 into 3i plus 4j, that is equal to 59 plus 4j. So, what is meaning for that one? The meaning is magnitude of B into unit vector, or magnitude of C into unit vector gives vector C. So, we have to solve the numerical like that. Now, numerical number 4. Numerical number 3. Numerical number 3. Two forces F1 is equal to 3i plus 4j, and F2 is equal to 3j plus 4k, are acting simultaneously. At a point what is the magnitude of the of the resultant force? Question mark. Once again I am repeating the question. Two forces F1 is equal to 3i plus 4j and F2 is equal to 3j plus 4k are acting simultaneously at a point. What is the magnitude of the resultant force? This is the question. Now go for solution. Now consider here there is a force. It is F1. Consider another force makes an right angle to it. Consider this is F2. Consider this is the resultant. This is R. Now the examiner want what is R. This is the question. Now go for solution. Here given F1 is equal to 3i plus 4j and also F2 is equal to 3j plus 4k. Therefore, the resultant force the resultant force is R is equal to F1 plus F2. Therefore, R is equal, what is that one? 3I plus 4J plus 3J plus 4K. Now that is equal 3I plus 4J plus 4K. Therefore, magnitude of resultant force R is equal root of 9 plus 16 . Here is 3I, 4 plus 3, 7J plus 4K plus 49 plus 16, that is equal to root 74. Therefore, R is equal to root 74 units of force. Okay, my dear students, however, these are the numericals we discussed in this video. Thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you. Thank you.